Hey guys, JustSander here, and today I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour around my studio where I'm at right now, and just my room in general, considering that 80% of my room actually is my studio. So I'm gonna show you all of the equipment that I use to make these videos, my setup that I use, and give you an approximate price of what it cost me to get this entire studio. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm currently recording on my phone. This is what it looks like when you enter my room. As you can see, there's my bed, there's some guitar stuff, there's my desk where I make homework, and there's my entire studio. As you can see, it takes up like 80% of my room. This is what it looks like for me. It's just my computer screen, microphone, headphones, two humongous lights, and over there is a camera. So I've just been filming with my OnePlus 3 in this awesome case, which fits my shirt really nicely. And I don't really use this one for videos, but it's just handy to show you around without having to move my camera. So let's start at the beginning. What camera do I use? Well, I will put a picture right here of the camera that I'm using because it's the Canon 600D. And I really like the camera. I had some troubles in the beginning because of the SD card stopping with recording, because the data from the video onto the SD card was too big, so my SD card couldn't handle it and stuff like that. But I fixed that, so that's nice. And this camera cost me about 450 bucks, but I'm not entirely happy with it because it doesn't have autofocus. That's why I have this tiny remote with me all the time, which I can make it focus with, and this only cost me like $2 on eBay. But yeah, overall it's a nice looking nice looking camera, and it's at a decent price point. But I'm thinking of upgrading to the 80D, except the 80D is really freaking expensive. It's over $1,000, but it has everything this one has, but better and improved, and with autofocus and stuff like that. So yeah, let's head on to the lights that I'm using. I am just using two lights that I got online from somewhere from China on eBay, and it costed me around $100. But when I plugged them in, I forgot that first of all they had Chinese plugs, so I had to change the plugs to the European plugs, considering I'm living in the Netherlands. And also the light bulbs were 110 volts, I think, I'm not sure, but in my country we have 220 volts, so I also had to order new light bulbs for inside. So in the end it costed me around 150 bucks for both lights, which is still pretty decent price. The microphone that I'm using on my camera, which you will hear right now. So now all the audio you'll hear will be the microphone that is on my camera right now, which is the Rode VideoMic Pro. This one also costed around 150 bucks. And as I just showed with my phone, it has a wind protection thing on it. It's called a Dead Cat. That's kind of a dark name for it. It's just this plushy thing on the microphone that makes it sound better, and also when I'm filming outside it makes the wind go away. Not that I am filming outside, I'm always inside, but I might want to in the future, so for that reason I just have it. And then onto this microphone. So the microphone you're seeing right here is a Rode NT1, which is the one you will hear right now, and I can get very close into your ears. That's not that pleasant to listen to, so I'll just keep it at this distance. And a comment I've been getting a lot is talk louder in your videos, talk louder in your videos. Hey bro, good video, but you should talk louder in your videos. As you can see, like here and there, there. So I will just turn up the volume right now. So are you happy now? Am I talking loud enough? I will talk even louder, especially for you. You like this? Is this what you want? This. I'm sorry. I'll just put it back. So this is about where it was, I guess. Yeah, it is just a tiny bit louder. Nice. Yeah, this is a good volume. So I can talk louder. It's just that it's very ear raping for you, and I don't want to do that. So what you just saw me do was with my Scarlett 2i2, which is basically this audio hub that makes you able to put XLR microphones onto a USB port, so you don't have to use USB microphones, which often sound a lot worse than XLR microphones. So I previously used a USB microphone, which is the Audio-Technica AT2020, which I wasn't that happy with, so I upgraded to this one, and this one I think has pretty freaking good audio. But this one, together with the Scarlett, which you need to be able to put it in your computer and record it, the combination is 500 bucks. Or somewhere around that, 300 to 500 bucks, I'm not really sure. So it's quite pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it. So then onto my headphones. These are the Reloop RHP20 Dark Knight Edition headphones. They're around 100 bucks. It's not that expensive for headphones. You have way more expensive headphones, but these are just great and easy, and they have this rotatable ear thing, so that when people walk in, you have them on. You can put one behind your ear so you can still communicate with people, while also continue, for example, playing video games. So I'm very happy with them. This is my second pair that I got, so yeah, it's a good one. And my laptop, you all have seen my laptop in a previous video, the unboxing video. It's the Alienware 17 laptop, which is really sick and really freaking fast. Man, this thing is a beast. But yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. It's quite pricey as well. It costs 3,000 bucks, but I just freaking love it. I don't know what to say about it. It's just amazing. It's freaking awesome. So I also have some stuff that I sometimes use or will use in the future. For example, I'll look at it over here. I have my GoPro, which is not a real GoPro, it's an Explorer digital solution camera, but it's basically a GoPro and the same GoPro mounts and stuff. And this is just, I don't really like the fisheye lens that's on here, but you know, it's a nice camera to have as extra camera when you want to, for example, with the jelly beans, to see the jelly beans and the spinner and stuff. It's just nice to have as a second camera somewhere around. So I also have this tiny microphone, which is one of those clip-on microphones, but the thing is, the cord isn't that long. It's not long. So to plug this into my camera means that I have to constantly be like this far from the camera, which is really close and not that comfortable. So I still need to find a solution to use this, because it's actually quite good quality, but I can't use it because then I need to be really close to the camera. But I will find a way, and I will probably use it somewhere soon. So also something that I have that I did not use yet has to do with this little remote, which is a multi-color remote for two lights that I have down here underneath my desk, which will light up the back. So I will just turn off these big lights so you can see it. So as you can see, I turned off the big lights right now, and now they're on red, and I just have this color remote, which makes me able to change color to whatever I'd like, or just put it on a color changing mode if I can find it. So now we have this cool disco effect with two lights. Or just put them synchronized together so that they're basically doing the same. As you can see now, they're just, oh, this light makes my camera do weird stuff. So now it's fading into different stuff, but you can't really see me anymore. Maybe if I turn on one of the lights you can still see me, but I'm not sure. So I haven't used these lights yet, but I'll probably will use them in the future. So yeah, look out for that. So yeah, that's basically everything I use for my studio over here. And total price is somewhere, wait, let me calculate this. It's 150 for that one, plus 450 for the camera, 150 for the lights, 150 for that one, 250, so 500 for microphone, this one, plus 100 bucks for my headphones, plus 50 bucks for these colored lights, which are just awesome, not for videos but also for playing games. So everything I use has a total of 1400 bucks without the laptop, and if I add the laptop, that will be be $4,400 for the total setup. Right here, which you see right now. So yeah, I think this is quite decent quality. It's not perfect yet, but I'm still improving on it every single day and every time that I record a video by putting stuff differently, using different angles, different zooms, more editing stuff. Oh, by the way, the editing stuff that I use Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, and Adobe Audition for my audio. So video editors are Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects. For my thumbnails I use Photoshop, and also for some of the effects in the screen as well. And for the audio recording I use Adobe Audition because I prefer this way more over Audacity. Everybody keeps telling me, oh, just use Audacity, it's fine. No, it's really not. You know, when you have a decently priced microphone like this, using something like Audacity really decreases the quality of your microphone, which is a waste considering the fact how much money you spend on it. So that's why I use Adobe Audition, because it just has a lot better of quality. Also for screen recording I use DX3 and OBS. DX3 just for games and OBS for screen recordings on just websites and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I use. So I spend a lot of money on this, but that's okay. It's just a big hobby of mine, and yeah, I think it's worth it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you now kind of have an idea of how much goes into making videos. It's not just buying a camera and sitting there for 10 minutes talking and that's it. There's a lot more stuff going into this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see you back in my next video. Bye!